Jermaine Ortiz arrives in New York City for his match against Lomachenko, one of the great pound-for-pound fighters of this generation. The odds are stacked against him, 25-1. One could see how this may affect a fighter. However, for Jermaine Ortiz, he's seen entering the arena as calm as can be. The pressure of fights is always overshadowed by his love of the game. Jermaine and his team arrive at the hotel just 5 days before the matchup. He's accompanied by his team. As soon as he arrives, the first thing on the checklist is to begin training.
Right now we driving to the gym for our first workout of the day.
His weight cut is scheduled in a couple days' time. So up until then, it's all about entering the flow state until fight night. The weight cut, universally seen as the most difficult part of the process. Hours and hours of sweat, blood, tears, and pain just to be able to step on the scale Friday morning and see that golden number appear. Surprisingly, his easiest weight cut yet, as it's been arguably his most difficult fight. With his team's support and his spirits high, he's confident in his ability to make weight.
That's his package. Read the name on top.
More than anything in the world, support from his fans uplifts his spirits beyond comparison. Here, Jermaine is seen receiving flowers at the hotel room, an anonymous gesture of kindness, which makes him realize that he's truly in the right profession. Jermaine continues his normal routine, as if it's just another fight. A fighter, an all-time great, they're all the same as Ortiz, just targets in the way of him achieving his ultimate goal. Thursday, press conference day. Press conference day in Madison Square Garden has been unlike anything else Jermaine's ever experienced. With the most amount of media and cameras he's ever faced, how does he respond?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to move on to our main event, and it's a special main event for sure. Jermaine Ortiz, Vasily Lomachenko, thank you both for joining us. I'm going to start with you, Loma. Welcome back. And here you are, Madison Square Garden, main event. You look great. Obviously, you're clearly in great shape. What does this fight mean to you?
It means everything to me. This is something I always manifested into my life, eventually fighting Lomachenko, and the time has come.
The same way he did in his first professional fight, with the same humility and composure, which helped him rise to the level he's at now. The opportunity Jermaine has is one to change his life forever, and he owes every opportunity he's received to God. Spotted is Teofimo Lopez, who has previously beaten the challenger Loma, giving tips to Jermaine's team.
I forgot one of the most important things, the scale.
Oh, yeah.
As well as Teofimo Lopez is Teofimo Lopez Sr., the trainer who helped lead his son to victory over Jermaine's opponent. Will these tips prove to be the hidden edge that leads Jermaine Ortiz to victory, or does he have a hidden plan which he plans to unveil Saturday night? The biggest thing before a fight for the fighter is the weight cut. What's the secret? A tremendous team which embodies the spirit of the fighter to lead him through this arduous process.
It is now time to weigh in our main event, 12 rounds in the lightweight division. Please welcome, presented in association with Jimmy Birchfield, Classic Entertainment and Sports, from Worcester, Mass, Jermaine, the Technician, Ortiz.
As Jermaine Ortiz steps on the scale, many will wonder, will he come in at weight? To everyone's surprise, Jermaine Ortiz comes in at his lightest weight ever.
The Technician, Ortiz. 134.
1 whole pound under the weight limit for his fight against Lomachenko. Jermaine keeps his pre-fight routine the same. All he needs is a seafood pasta, water, and September by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
If a guy
You doing my friend aquí con Rocky Manzali.
Relaxing, getting ready for tomorrow to basically prove to the world what we got. What we've been working hard for, and it's on, baby. Tune in. That's all we gotta say.
Morning of fight night. Jermaine Ortiz is spotted getting his hair cut from his barber. Look good, feel good, fight good, says Ortiz. Fight night. He arrives at the arena. The team is ready. The hours of preparation have paid off, and now the only thing to do is fight. In the hours leading up to the fight, Jermaine is seen getting loose. The referee is seen giving him the official rules before the bands. The time is approaching. As he walks into the tunnel, the crowd, the ambience, the sound, they all begin to kick in. I'm here, in the Mecca of boxing, performing under the big lights. Although he may be an underdog, what the world doesn't know, he's not the average underdog. He's not a tune-up fight. He came here to fight his heart out. Even though he came to win and lost to a controversial decision, this is not the final chapter for Jermaine Ortiz. The story continues.
I thought I won the fight. The decision, it is what it is, but it's tough to say, you know. I thought this was going to be my night. I thought I should have won, but it is what it is.
It was a moment to change your life. Your trainer, Isaac Gonzalez, told you in the 9th round, this is when you can change your life. And that's exactly when Lomachenko came on. To what do you attribute that? Yeah, the moment that he took advantage and then...
I don't know, I try to keep him off as much as I can with my jab. And, you know, just the rhythm a little bit, you know. A little bit change of rhythm. I think my rhythm slowed down a little bit compared to the first half of the fight. And whatever the judges seen from the 9th to the 12th round.
Now, when you look at the beginning of the fight, how were you so successful? You've talked to us in the fighter meetings about not letting it get to those angles. How were you able to do that?
Very simple. To me, it was very simple to not get the angles that you've seen tonight. I don't think he really got to get an angle on me and really score. You know, the times he did, I kind of pushed him off with my shoulder and elbow and kept that distance. He didn't really get to do his angles on me. So that was pretty simple, just keeping him busy with my jab, left hook so he can't get to that side. And the rest was really just a chess match of just timing of each other. You know, him trying to time me with my jab and me trying to time his left.
Sometimes people say, oh, he's a sparring partner, and they look at that and as a negative. It seemed like for you tonight, those 5 weeks that you spent with Vasily in the gym preparing for the Comey fight was really beneficial.
Yeah. Before the fight, I didn't really think it was that much beneficial to me. I thought it was more on his side, but tonight in the ring, it definitely helped out. I was definitely able to kind of win how it did in sparring.